got some black canvases here, just an 8 by 10, perfectly level as you can see in my beautiful level. I'm going to use some really thick mixed Floetrol Saks Heavy Bodied White as my pillow. And then I'm going to use Neon Red. Just, I think that's a Saks paint as well. Galaxy Blue. And, oh my gosh, Muscadine Wine. So just the three. Yes. And then I think I'll put the purple on top. Wait. No, I'm mixing myself up. Okay. I am mixing myself up. I'm going to use the Morning Pansy, Muscadine Wine, the Gold Rush. Make up my mind, make up my mind. And then I'm going to use the Neon Orange with a little bit of silicone in it for my cell activator. And I know probably won't work, but the heavy white that I have over here. Get rid of my thing here. Got my drink going. Over here, which is just some coconut soda, sparkling water, tequila, a little bit of Grand Marnier, just my little bougie drink that I like. Okay, here we go. I know I don't have all of the special stuff, but I know Christina said about 4 ounces of white, which that looks like a good amount. I am going to find my my fire for this white, at least. Get a little bit of fire on all those bubbles. There's a lot. That looks like a pancake. Maybe that's our goal, right? Whoa, I shook that up, or it's the cold, or something, but there is a ton of bubbles in that. Wow, I might cook it before I get all the bubbles out. Just like a pancake. Okay, and then I'm going to go with my dark purple pansy. This one has silicone too, I believe. Get my circle in here, like this. And I'm going to use my airbrush. I'm not going to use a hair dryer. For one, I don't have a hair dryer in my paint room, because I've never done that. For two, I don't want to blow it all over the place. A little bit of gold. I'm probably going too far with the paint colors. This is my Muscadine Wine. And like I said, I mixed all of these myself with Floetrol and maybe a tiny bit of water, depending on how they were. And then I'm going to use Neon Orange. You know, craziness. Get that in there. And it's chilly out here. That's way too much paint, I'm sure. Let's see what happens. We're going to plug in my airbrush. Probably should have plugged it in first. I like to keep it over here to the side because I keep knocking it over, which is not good for it. Oh, cool, by the way. There it is. I got the power. Make sure I got a nice big swash. I am going to fire that up again because there are so many bubbles. It's got to be the cold, or just I mixed it too much. And like I said, this is completely not correct. And look how off center it is. Terrible. Move it over a little. More heat. think I can get rid of all the bubbles in there. Holy cow. You guys probably can't see them. Jeez. So we probably don't call this a, oh, what do you guys call them? A bloom. We could call this Angie's Crunch Berries Mess in the Playhouse, which wouldn't be unusual. Okay, so big swatch all the way across. That is not working. Oh goodness, that is not working at all. It's not what we wanted, was it? So now we just have too much paint and mud on a canvas. Very cool. It is sinking back in though. Yeah. So this is why we call it Crunch Berries Playhouse, because she doesn't know what she's doing. She's just practicing, just pretending I know what I'm doing. Colors are pretty, of course. That isn't too hard to mess up, right? Hope you can see it all. Looks like you can. I like my new setup. I got new lights for Christmas, and then I got a new camera, and the lights are fabulous. I don't know if the camera's bad. I mean, it looks like it's catching everything. Got some nice background paper. So I guess I better stop practicing, start doing things correctly. Or wait, is there a normal? Maybe not for me. Colors are pretty though. I'm losing my gold somewhere. Probably blew it right down into the center of that white. Never to be seen again in the mess. That. I am getting some 3D to this. Some of that white's floating on top here. You can see that. No pretty lacing. Got some pretty colors down here on this end, but definitely not anything like a bloom. Just me being silly, having fun out here. Okay. Kind of like the way that white looks right there. See if I can't get it to stay. See what happens. Pouring it back this way. Way too much paint for this canvas, looks like. And I don't think I did an introduction or anything. Welcome to Angie's Crunch Berries Playhouse, where we come out and make a mess in the garage. Having fun with paints. Just goofing around. I'm going to throw some heat on this and call it good. I think it looks pretty cool considering it's just a blankety mess that I made thinking I could do a half-assed bloom. Excuse my language. But here we go. I like it. I actually kind of like it. I need to Get some paper towel. Wipe some of this off here. Get some cups. Throw that out on some cups here. Got some right here. I really am liking the new camera setup. Look how much you guys can see. Everything I'm doing. All my mess. All my mix-ups. Super awesome. My drink, which probably has paint on it now. Thank goodness it's water soluble, right? I'm just going to move this over here a little bit. Get on some level ground. I do like it. Can you still see it? You can. This is awesome. And give it some heat. See if I can't get rid of some of the muddiness. There's between that orange and the muscadine wine and the way I blew it in like a crazy person, definitely created some mud. But I think there is a tiny bit of lacing right here. A little white in there. Let me bring it up. Let's see. Can you guys see anything good in that? I think I kind of like that one area right there. Here on the corner. I'm going to have to figure out how cameras work here, backwards of where I'm at. But yeah, it's got some hope to it. I did lose a lot of my gold rush, and I do have a little bit of glare going over it like this. But yeah, some of it's pretty for just a non-planned mess that I made. And then, okay, well, thanks for joining me. Have a wonderful evening and take care of yourselves. Bye-bye.